Hi everyone, I hope you guys will be all right. We are going to see today how I can create the alignments in Civil 3D. In the previous videos, we already have covered survey points, point groups, surfaces, and in this video, we are going to see how we can create alignments using the design criteria provided by the countries. So, we will start with this alignment. This is really important because we need alignment in order to create our profile, vertical profile or vertical alignment. Let's start. What we are going to do, I am going to use the design criteria by the DMRB. The DMRB is a design manual for roads and bridges for the UK. So I am going to use this design criteria. So if you are working, you are working in your country, so you have to follow your own procedure because you need to get the authorization. You get to have approval from the local authorities. So you have to follow your own country design manuals. So let's start. So here I am in my Civil 3D. I have to open the previous file, surfaces. Uh, so this is our from the previous session that in which we have created the surfaces and put the boundary line for our site. So let's me use the change the point groups to only center line because we are going to draw the center line alignment. I will just quickly hide this. Okay, so now we have the center line, and we are going to draw the alignment on the center line. That will be going to our center line for our roads or right of way. So we need to first tell the Civil 3D that this will be our center line. These are the survey points, COCO points, and we will draw the alignment through these points so that we can define our center line for the road of way. So for the alignments, what you can do is you have here alignment, and we will go on alignment creation tools. So this will be our alignment. You can name your alignment. I am going to give the alignment name for main road alignment. You can just give it any name that. So type will be center line. If you want to have a railway line, then you will go for this type, and if you are doing the curve return, then you can select this. But we are trying defining the center line alignment, so I am going with the center line. So this will be the starting station. As we didn't have any sites, so I'm not going to allot any site to this design. So this will be our alignment style. These are the predefined styles. This came uh, in my Civil 3D UKIE kit. If you are using the normal one, normal Civil 3D that is only in metric or imperial that don't have presets, then I think your style will be different. So I'm using UKIE kit, so my design will be different. So this will be the label set. So and then we will see what is the design criteria. So I am going to here we can give any speed. For example, if you are designing for the 100 kilometer per hour, then you can put it 100. If you are designing for the 60 or 80 kilometer, then you will put here. But you have to be careful that if that goes within the range of your country. So I am going to design this road at 60 kilometer per hour, that is approximately 30 mile hour. So we will use criteria based design, and we will use this design. This is by the DMRB, UKIE, or if you have your own file, you can also upload your own file design criteria by clicking it here, and this is different, roadway design. So you can just choose any of them, or you have already or your own, then you can click this and open this, and then Civil 3D will going to design the alignment as per your profile provided. So this is the basic 60 kilometer per hour the speed limit, and we will going to use a design criteria. And in the general tab you have just style, and be sure that it is a center line, not a rail or anything else. So if we click OK, so here we have this creation tools, alignment creation tools. So first I will also show you the design criteria. What is the like design criteria editor? You will click here, you will have these designs here. Click on the alignments, minimum radius table, and you will have these tables. Every country have its own table. You see for the 60 kilometer per hour the minimum radius should be 360. For 50 kilometers the radius should be minimum. So every country comes with its own, or you can have your own file, and then you can save it for the long term, for the multiple purposes. So these are the design criteria that I am going to use. Maybe your speed limit is for example 60, and the radius may be different. You can add some speed and then the radius by yourself as well. But as we are going to only use this kit, and this is just going giving you a go through so that you can see how we, because in the roads you have to follow the design criteria as well. So be careful about this, and also you can spend time, you can add, but you don't need to, because if you will have your own file for your own country. And if your Autodesk doesn't have any kit, but you can still get the other files, ready-made files that you can just upload in the Civil 3D. So this is our creation tools. So here you can see this is tangent to tangent. It means no curves. I will just show you randomly, and then we will start designing. First I will change the scale to a bit. And yeah, one more thing. What I think what is more recommended is to start designing from west to east. It is preferable to design west to east and south to north. So it is better in this way for me, and it is also recommended that you design your alignments and your roads to from the west to east, west west to east. Sorry. Okay, so this is tangent to tangent. This will show you no curves. For example, you just select this, click this point. You see, you will see that there is no curve, automatic curve. It's because we have selected only tangent to tangent, no curves. So now if you want to have a curve, then you can select this. For example, I will just show you quickly how this works. This, and you see the blue curve. You see this is a blue curve. Blue is showing the curve, and you see this exclamation mark, this shows that this doesn't meet the design criteria as we have chosen, so we have to adjust this, as this can't be like approved. So this is against the design rules. So I am just showing you to tell how this, for the tangent to tangent, it has only a point, and in with curves tangent to tangent, this will give you automatic. This will automatically draw the curves, and also the design criteria we have used. So just quickly deleting them. Oh, I will just do it. Click. So this was tangent to tangent, and tangent with curves and tangent without curves. So and now this is like if you have fixed line between 2 points or between a long length, then we are going to use this one. So now I am going to use this one for designing our alignment. Fixed line, 2 points. I will start from my first point. First, we will draw the straight lines. I will find like the straight portion first, and then we will we will create the curves. So from this I am going to click here and zoom out, and I think this one, yeah. So the straight, I think also we can have this one, it's a straight one. Yeah, and make sure you have on this snap, object snap is on, so that we can just click and the point is drawn. So now we have this straight line, we have one straight, and you see we have a little curve here. So and then we again have this straight line. So I will just click this and see where this straight line goes to this. Maybe we can, I'm just trying so that in the purpose, so that you can see how we can design the alignment. And obviously every point shouldn't be, it's not possible for now that every the survey point have in the center, because these are only the proposed center line, the main will be after designing. So but what we can do, we can do it as much as possible. One is bit out, so let me just, so now we have a curve here. What you can do is you can use, so we have this floating line. So for the, we have fixed curve between three ones, we are not going to use this. So this is also another thing, floating curve from entity radius through point. So if what how this will work, I will learn. So I'm just going to show you because I'm not going to use this. This is like, for example, you have this one. This is your entity. You will just click this, and then you have to specify some radius. For example, it can be any radius. You see on the bottom that it shows as 200 meters is our minimum radius. So we can specify like 250 is the radius. So less than. So you will see that we have this. And then if you have any other point, you will click, and this will give you the radius as designed. So but I am not going to use this because we are not required to have this, but I have seen, so I just show you. So we are not going to use this. So what we are going to use is, we are going to use free curve fillet between two entities, and we will provide the radius. Let's use this one as well. So now you have to use your entities. Okay. So this one line is one entity. So keep in mind, this one line, this straight alignment is one entity. So this is called as an entity. So we will use first entity, our this one, our second is this one, the less than 180. The curve angle is less than 180. Yes, obviously it says less than 180. Now we have to provide some radius, let's say 250. So you see we have this radius here, but you see it isn't going through the point. So there are different method that you can use. What you can use is, so okay, I press the escape button, that's why you see our geometry is gone. So what you can do to get this back, click on this your alignment, and you can see geometry editor, just click on this and this will be back. Yeah. So in this way, if you have clicked somewhere, or you have just escaped, doesn't mean that you have to start from the zero. Just click on the alignment and click on the geometry editor. So what you can do is, to, if you want to raise your alignment to this curve, to this, from the center line, I don't, yeah, yes. Now click enter. Oh, sorry, press escape. So press escape, yeah. So you can see Now we don't have any error or anything, and our alignment is going from this center line point. So, and we also got a smooth and nice curve, and we also didn't see any of the any of the warning about our design criteria. So we can also put a label here if you want. Click on this alignment, you see add labels, go to the add single segment, click on this, sorry, click on this, add labels, add alignment labels. You see alignment, you go single segment, and this will be UKIE label, add, and you see this one. So now just click to drag it a bit. Yeah, so you have this mm, uh, uh, you have this label here, and also you what you can do is you can check in the tables. You see here is the table. You will click, sorry, this one. So this one is the sub entity editor. You will click, sorry, this one, the green round box with the pencil. You will click this, and you will have this. Now you will have this grid open. It will show you. It will show you the radius. You see the curve. We have this radius 851, 851. You see here as well on the label. And if you don't want to put the label, you can directly check it here. And also from here you can edit as well. For example, if you will change it to 852, then it will automatically changed on the on your screen as well. So I am going to put it again the same it was. So it is easier using these tables. It is very helpful in designing the alignment. So let's close this. Let's draw the other side of the alignment. Now I am going to show you some different this one different tools as well. So again, this one straight fixed line. Let's start from there to quickly. Right click to, now the alignment is created. The other side. Now we can, what we can use, earlier we have seen that we put the select the two entities and put the radius manually. Now we will going to select the two entities, then we will use this through a point, and the radius will automatically calculate it. So now click this one is first, and now click the next one. Now you will select the point by yourself. You see this one, this will be fine. Yeah, click here, and now you can see that this shows that exclamation mark to see what's the error. So now we can set, so click, right click, hover on it to see this doesn't mean the uh, minimum radius. So what we can do is to check from here the change it to like minimum radius is 950, start station and station. So this one is fine. Let's say what, let me check what file we are using for this design criteria. So how we can see is, can close this one, select the alignment properties, and here we have seen that we are using this, okay, this design criteria. So this one is 60 kilometers. All right, this one is fine. Now what we can do to select over this, current radius is this, and minimum radius is 510. Okay, let's try to increase this radius. We can use the again geometry editor. Now we will select, try to this one, and we this one, press enter. Minimum radius is, let's say, 1 5 put 510. So this one is our radius. This we can adjust this and see. Now we don't have the error because we set it the minimum radius. It's not showing here because we haven't connected this to our because we haven't connected this alignment to the start point, as we just skipped that portion and then we came this side. That's why it's not showing in this section in the panorama window. So first finish this so that we can have this complete change. Let's finish this quickly. We can use entities through a point. So first entity and then second entity and then this is a point, and it can, yes, this one. What we can do, we can quickly this one as well. To this one, and what we can do is again use this one. Click, right click, and you see now you can see that we have the complete chain edge. You see 1950, 2000, 2050. After every 50 meters we have a chain edge. Now it's completed. So now it's showing the error. What we can see is what's the error: radius, current radius and minimum radius. So we can adjust the radius, this one. Let's try to edit it. So when we click on the radius, it doesn't go through the center points, but it's all right. I am going to just show you the how we can create an alignment, or what you can do. You can also decrease the speed at this point to show that so that the alignment is approved. Otherwise, we can't go from the center line. So that's the main point. If you want to change the, so this is the panorama window. You can close this. You can select the alignment, and you see the alignment properties. If you will change the speed criteria to like 50, if you will slower the speed, then you will see that this will, then you will have then the error will not be there. Let's say you can see we don't have any error because we have reduced the speed limit at this point. So alignment properties. Now the speed limit is 50, so we can't see any error. But if you will increase the speed at this station, at this point, then you will see the error. Error comes. It shows that that we have to change the radius, minimum radius, or we can just reduce the speed to 50. So whichever is suitable. Click on the 50, the speed limit now. Now what we can do is quickly draw this one. I don't want to draw the full one. I will just show you for the intersection so that we can then move to the next step. So similarly, go to the home section and alignment creation. Now we can say is horizontal, side road, horizontal alignment, center line, CL for side road. It will be the same. I will use 50 kilometers use criteria. Yeah. Can also do this one. You see this one tangent to tangent with curves. For example, I already showed you this one will be here. Then this one. Then you see the curve here. Right click, but you see this one is also used. But the mostly the procedure followed is using this one. So just delete this. Start from here for the intersection. Click. Now we have this change. What I will going to use is to drag this to this. 00 station here, and then it increases by 50-50. So now we have draw our intersection as well, and also we have seen how we draw the alignment using the different alignment tools, and we have also seen how we can use this alignment grid view to edit the things. And this is for the horizontal alignment. In the next video I'm going to show you how we can draw the vertical alignment, or we can also say that or vertical alignment, or is a profile. We will see how we can create the profiles for this horizontal alignment. So this is for today, and see you in the next video. I hope you have learned something new today. So see you. Sorry, I will just save it quickly. Sorry. Just going to save as alignment. So yeah, see you in the next video, guys. Have a nice day. Bye. Let's